Why do you seek the living among the dead? I have been back to that scene in that tomb many times in many years. It's one of those places that began to have light for me when I realized that a very critical piece of meditating on those stories was to let go of what the story on the page of Scripture was. I had to let go of it, to release control, because it's often about control, and to let the Spirit of the living Lord take me where He would. Why do you seek the living among the dead? I remember early on, I would go to that place, and that's all I could hear. I could not get further. And the angel in that scene would just keep saying it. Why do you seek the living among the dead? And I had feelings about it. I had perceptions about it. I had thoughts that, this could be about this or about that. But again, I would not let go. I would not let the Spirit take the story elsewhere. I gripped it with white-knuckled fist to keep the story right there where it was. Probably with the same absurd fear of heresy that people in the power in churches consume themselves with today. But for me, it often stirred the thought of, this is about my church, isn't it? This is about trying to find life in a people where death is all that is available, where there is no relationship. We talk about relationship with God, but it doesn't exist because we are controlling the relationship. We are deciding, or the people in power are deciding what that relationship may be. So when it comes to why do I seek the living among the dead, that is another place where I need to let go. I can't be dependent on the kind of church-y people who refuse the prayer and meditative practices that are where relationship with God begins to flourish. It's not to say I don't attend in such a place anymore, but my life is not in that body, which is good because it's always pushing me away. My life is simply not that body. My life is in Him. And that's very important for me to grasp really deep. I think only when I can live more fully in that will my love for people who are emotionally and spiritually dead become a thing that helps to breathe life.